Hello everybody, um, here with me again with another series of my video tutorial, and today I'm gonna show you how to use a quick report. Here I have created a new project, and later if you finish watching this tutorial, of course, you could also download these tutorial files. The link is in the description below. Okay. Here I have created two forms. This is form 1 and this is form 2. Form 1 you use to place the code to call the report, and the second form is the form where we use to place the quick report component. If you have installed quick report component here in the tool palette, you will see quick report right here. If you're not installing it yet, of course you have to install it first. If you don't know how to install, maybe you could see another tutorial of mine. Okay, how to install quick report, like there. You could browse on the YouTube. Okay, first I will show you how this is work. I run the project like here. This is the first form. When I click button, get data report 1, you will see here we have we have 4 fields: book ID, book name, book year, and publisher ID. And when we click show report 1, the report will show up. Okay, when we click. Now that we don't place the code yet, the report will not show, of course. And for this get data report 2, when we click this, we have 5 fields. Okay, 5 fields. If we click this, the data in here I called from book table, and when I click this, the data came from book table and publisher table. Okay, I close it and I'll show you the database. Okay, here I have book table and I have publisher table. This two table is relation by the publisher ID. So book table will see publisher ID on publisher table, right there. So first I'm going to create report from this table, and later I will create report from these two table. Okay, hope you understand. Back it here again, and I will show you the code in the form. First, what you have to know is I'm creating these two procedure, loadbook and loadbook pub. Okay, this procedure is created to store the code. Let's check the procedure here. Loadbook procedure. First, in this code I'm trying to deactivate the Adobe query 1, and then I clear the statement, I clear the SQL statement from the Adobe query, and then I'm adding the new one. Yes, the new SQL query. Select all from the book, and then I activate again the Adobe query. And here, because we just have one data source and one DB grid, so I have to assign, when I call the procedure loadbook, the data source is set going to show the Adobe query statement. Like that. That's for loadbook. And the second procedure, load book pub, isn't different from the first code. Okay, we have to deactivate Addo query, and this time we use Addo query 2, not Addo query 1 but Addo query 2, and then we have to clear the SQL statement before, and then we could add our SQL statement. As you can see here, I use the join statement, select blah 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 blah. This is a.bookid until b.pub address is the field of the table. Book table is going to assign as A, and we join it with publisher table is assigned going to be B. Okay, I assume that you are understand what is join statement. Okay, and then we activate again the Addo query, and we set the data source to use Addo query 2 right there. And then here on the button 3 and button 4, let me show you the form. Button 3 is here. We're going to call load book, and the button 4 right here, we're going to call load book pub. Okay, now let's go to second form here. Now our work is began. First, go to quick report tool palette like here, and place one quick report, click and drop to the second form right here. Okay, just adjust the width of the form like here. First thing you have to do is doing setting to the quick report like here. You could right click on it and click report settings, or you just double click on it like that. Okay, and then what I usually do is I check on the title, column header, and the tile band. Depend on you. Maybe you want to click page header, page footer, or summary. It's up to you, but I usually just click 3 of this checkbox. Okay, I hit OK, and here we have 1, 2, 3 band. For the first is title. This is going to be our title report. Let's add quick report label, one quick report label to the title band like here. Maybe we could change the caption to my first report like here. Okay, and change maybe size to 20 maybe here. Okay, and then the column header is where the column name appear. Right here we have book ID, book name, book year, and pub ID. So here we place another quick report label for exactly, yes, we have 4. I'm going to reduce the size, and then we're going to change the name. First is book ID, and then book name. Here we have book year, and this is going to be publisher ID. Okay, going move it to right, move it to right, because book name is long enough like here maybe. And the last thing is we have to add a component right here under the tile to make data show. Okay, this component will show the data, QRDB text. Place for component on the band, Yes, and we are finished on the second form. Let's go back to first form. Let's try adding some line of code. Double click on show report 1 here, going to tab. I'm going to call second form form2 dot. Let's assign quick report 1 to dataset is use Ado query 1. Okay, and then form2 dot let assign the KRDB text dot KRDB text 1 dot datasets. It's also will be Ado query 1. Ado query 1. Yes, and one more line is form2 dot QRDB text 1 again dot data field. Yes, data field we assign to be the field name of the table, like first QRDB text is book ID. It's book ID. Okay, and you don't have to write it all along until the end of the line. You just have to copy paste these two lines 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Change it 3. This is 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, this is book ID and then book name right here, and then book year, and then this gonna be pub ID. Okay, and the last line is form2 dot we are going to preview the quick report. Git dot preview. Okay, let's run the project, get data, and let's show the report. Yes, we did it. Okay, we have book ID, book name, book year, and publisher ID, and this is our data. Okay, we succeed for the one table. And if you want to add another line, let's take another step. Okay, we still in the form 1, and now double click on show report 2. Yes, before that I'm sorry, we have to going back to the second form. Move the first quick report to the bottom and add another quick report component to the form. Yes, doing the same thing like before. Okay, maybe we could add caption my second report here, make it 20. And for the second report, we're going to have 5 fields, so place 5 label on the column header. Yes, I think it's enough. And place 5 QRDB text on the detail. change the caption. It's book ID. Okay, we have to adjust the position so our report is going to be good display. Book ID and then book name right there, and then we have book year here, and here we have apps publisher name, and here we have publisher address. Okay, I think we're doing good on the second form. Let's go back to first form. On the button click to, or I have to repeat the step. Double click on the show report to. Okay, what we have to do is, if you want to, you could write down this code, but what I usually do is copy paste that code. Okay, we have to change a little bit, like quick report 2 right here. We are going to use this quick report 2, and the other query is other query 2. Right here we change all to other query 2. This is quick report 2, and then this is not QRDBText 1 but QRDBText 5. It's going to, where is it? 5. This is 5. This is 6. I'm sorry. This is 6, 7, 8. Since we have 5 fields, so we have to put 1 or 2 more line here. This is 9. Okay, so this is book ID, book name, book year, publisher name, and this is going to be publisher pub address here. Okay, so let's run it, get the data from report 2 and show the report. Okay, I think we did it. Like here we have book ID, book name, book year, publisher, and publisher address. Okay, and maybe you're just wondering where is the border of the report. Okay, so if you want to, I'm going to show you now. Okay, back to the second form, back to the report. Just, what is it? Look for QR shape right here and draw on the column header. Okay, don't worry. Right click on here and Ctrl send to back. Okay, you could also, maybe for the good display, you could select the component by pressing the shift and going to here. Maybe we change to 11 and we're going to change to bold right here. It's up to you. Okay, maybe I'm going to rearrange position because I'm afraid if the width is too small. You could, you could, what is it, drag and drop, resize the width or the height of the band right here, like this. Here we could also place another shape again for the detail. Okay, don't forget, right click, cancel and send to back. It's quite long work if you know to adjust this. What is it? So if you are facing this problem, okay, your shape is what is it, erased by the band, you could also press the Alt button. I think it's enough, like here. And this is for the horizontal line, and for the vertical line you could also this shape, but first you have to change the shape to vertical line here. Okay, so don't use shape, just use vertical line, and again right here change it to vertical line, like there. Yes, you could also put right here, right here, right here, yeah, put another vertical line, I mean, but I'm going to show you just like this. When we hit run, get the data, show the report. As you see here, we have our report. Okay, maybe this is not best display, but you could what is it, adjust the shape, adjust the label, adjust the DB tag as you wish. Okay, maybe this tutorial is finished, and if you have question, feel free to comment below, and if you don't mind, please subscribe, I mean. Okay, see you on the next tutorial.